Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Sherman's Kitchen. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. How is your weather? I'm not gonna lie, but yesterday it was snowing here, April the 2nd, and I was so looking forward for the good weather, but you never know what it will be here in Canada. It's unpredictable. You can have lots of snow today and the next day can be very hot and sunny as it is today. So I have a recipe to share with you all that is very delicious, and I know some of you probably didn't had it for a long time. I didn't, and I would like to share it with you all. I'm making some Katahar today with shrimp, and I'm gonna decide if I want to eat it with rice or roti because I like to sane Katahar when I cook it with loud coconut milk and some Guyana shrimp. Let's get started. So I have my shrimp here that I'm thawing out. If you have to clean this shrimp from the beginning, it takes a lot of time, but it's really delicious in any meal that you add it into. I have here my Katahar, we say in Guyana. My Trini friends will say châtaigne, and some country know this vegetable as bread nut because the ripe one have a beautiful hard seed that you can boil and enjoy in salted water. I love it, but I didn't have that for a long time as well. So I have 2 of the frozen pack. I want to say big shout out to the beautiful lady from PSI Food. She was nice enough to share some Katahar with me, and today I'm going to be preparing this very nicely. Cook it slowly on medium to low heat with some coconut milk. And for all those who know, Katahar takes time to prepare from fresh as well. It takes a while to peel and clean and cut up. We are lucky that we have them already cut up and clean and ready to go. So as I mentioned, we cannot cook this dish without coconut milk. I just break up my coconut. I'm gonna blend it quickly. Squeeze the fresh milk from the coconut to cook our Katahar or châtaigne or jackfruit curry. Before I start to fry the shrimp, I add a little bit of onions into the oil. I find when I do it this way, it prevents the shrimp from splattering up, with all the water that you just washed the shrimp with. I add a little bit of salt and black pepper. I'm going to fry it until all its natural water is completely dried out. Give it a little mix every now and then and cook until desired done. I like to fry mine until it's nice and have a beautiful light brown in color when I'm adding it back to a dish. If not, you can fry it until it's nice and golden brown. While my shrimp is frying up, I'm going to mix my curry paste to prepare this beautiful meal. I have here my garam masala, roasted ground geera, lawless curry powder, and I have turmeric. Some green seasoning is added: garlic, pepper, green onion, cilantro, thyme, and we're gonna make this to a nice paste. The curry paste is added to the pan. We're gonna cook it until all our spices are nicely open up on medium to low heat. A little bit of water, and this will help to open up those spices and cook them nicely. Give this a little mix. Add some salt, and we're gonna go in at this point and add our onions. Give it a mix and let it cook until the spices start sticking to the bottom of the pan. It smells really nice. So you hear that sizzle, and if you notice, it starts sticking to the bottom. We're gonna go in and add our Katahar in here, or our châtaigne or bread nut. And there is seed as well. The seed is edible too. When you buy the frozen Katahar, it usually comes in baked pieces, like big chunks. I went ahead and I cut back mine into smaller pieces. In that way, it will cook faster and become very soft and enjoyable. You want to really cook this dish on medium to low heat in a good portion of coconut milk so all the pieces can get softened, or else it will be chewy and not enjoyable. Give it a good mix and let the curry paste and the Katahar really mingle in together. Coat it well so everything can flavor up nicely. As you can see, everything is coated well. The color is beautiful. I'm gonna cover it down and let it cook for a bit. Make sure all the natural water is completely evaporated before you add your rich, creamy coconut milk. All its natural water is completely evaporated. I can see now that it's starting to stick to the bottom. It's time for us to add our coconut milk. If you add water to this dish, the flavor won't be the same. You can add canned coconut milk or powdered coconut milk as well. Here is my freshly squeezed coconut milk ready to go in there. I just added my coconut milk. We're gonna cover it and let it do its thing. Let everything marinate in well. Let it soften up and we will come back to this in a few minutes. It looks so good. When was the last time you guys had some? So the Katahar is halfway there. The coconut milk usually plump it up a little bit more. This is a very popular dish at Hindu weddings, Hindu ceremonies. It's great for a vegetarian meal. You can add shrimp, you can add any protein on the side and make this dish your own signature dish. And look at my beautiful curry, how nice it looks. All the liquid is gone and it looks nice and soft. You can see that they have beautiful seed in there. They're not too young, so they still hold up. And the seed tastes a little bit like potato, you must say. I'm gonna go in and add my shrimp. I usually add the shrimp when it's almost done. And we're gonna mix it in and let it cook for another 2 minutes. I'm gonna mix in my shrimp and let it get some of the flavor from the curry and let the shrimp mingle with the Katahar and everything will flavor up each other. Shrimp in here really go nice. If you don't have these little Guyana shrimp, you can also add prawns or bigger shrimp if you like. So it becomes nice and really soft. And it is ready. Look how beautiful it is. There's shrimp everywhere. Those seed is nice and soft. And I think I'm ready to dig in with my fingers and some achar and enjoy this thing. I didn't have it for a long time. So let's go. Big shout out to these two beautiful ladies that I met at a party a couple of weeks ago. Big hugs to you guys. They are also my loyal supporters. So this is my plate here. My nice Katahar and some rice and of course achar. This is a well-loved dish in Guyana. It takes a lot of time to prepare, so most time people are hesitant to make it. But when you go somewhere, like a function or so, and you get it for free, you always enjoy it. But I'm gonna dig in and taste a mouthful for everyone today. Time to dig in with my fingers. There's shrimp everywhere and it is done beautifully nice and soft. I like to really mix it into the rice. It goes nice with sada roti as well, but I'm gonna have sada roti with it later. Let me just taste. This is your mouthful. I have shrimp in there. Taste it without the achar. Beautiful as always. Nali said if this is durian I'm cooking, because you know how it's the family. So you guys tell me in the comment if this, you think this is a fruit or a vegetable. Thank you, Lord, for this meal. Bless it and help it to be nutritious to my body. Cleanse it from every unrighteousness. Sanctify it. And bless those who don't have. I'm rushing to taste sometimes and I don't remember to say my prayers. Shrimp in every mouthful. I'm so happy right now. And these are the seed. It tastes like a potato, but a little bit more on the firmer side. Potato is a little bit softer and loosey. This one is a firmer, like a farmer potato. So this is actually 2 in 1. So good. So this mouthful with the achar, to see how this will taste. You can have it with dal, you can have it without, so some achar is going in there, and it is a great vegetarian meal like I mentioned. So for all my friends who like theirs with achar. The achar took it to a different level. Wow, but it's also good on its own. Everything goes well with achar. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, I didn't have this in a long time. And I'm so happy that I made it. I want to say stay blessed, stay safe. Love you guys. Hope you find a Katahar and cook it. Take care. God bless. Bye for now.